Welcome back to my channel, everyone. So today I'm going to be doing the video of the 3 bedrooms, because in my other one I showed you the living room, the kitchen, the dining room, the 1 bathroom, the porch, and the back room and the garage. Now we have just the other 3 rooms that I said in the other video. We're gonna start with my room first. So yes, we don't have a door. I'm mad about it, but we walk down. We have a vacuum here that I can use to vacuum whatever. A chair. This is the cabinet. We have the food aid. This up here, don't worry about right now, because that is gonna be for another video in October some point. I'm not gonna do it yet. Like, I may do a video of what I have, but not put it together just yet. Over on this side is like a wall of stuff here. I don't know what we're doing with it. Then you come down from that last step over here. We have a bag and box and stuff here, and then another chair, and then this used to be a closet where my poppy stuff was, and then this up here that has 2 shelves too. I'm gonna show you this. And then over here we have a door to go out to the porch outside and by the front door. And then over here is stuff that she needs to get prices for, whatever, or check from the neighbor across the street, even that. And I believe this stuff, I don't know what she's really doing with. This stuff, we don't know what she's doing with either. We have to get prices for all this stuff. I know we took everything out from there except for here, because there's stuff on the bottom still. All of this stuff she needs to look and figure out there. Here, this is my bag of stuff. You saw that in a different video of everything I got in that bag. Hopefully, I did put an extra thing in there, garbage bag, a box, that for recycling. Oops. So there's this, and I'll show you that in a few minutes. Then I got my stuffed animal Stitch, my cute little decoration pillow, my bed. It's a mess, don't mind, but let's come back over here and show you the closet that I can actually use for my stuff if I wanted to, but I don't know if I will. I might, but then I might not. I really haven't decided what I'm doing, how I'm doing this. There's mold growing there, so like, why use it? But then in here is all my snacks on top. All of my snacks are on top. And then some lunch and stuff. Ooh, Olive Gardens. Olives. I might have, or maybe this. And then there's that stuff. And then snacks on the bottom that goes to me or my grandma. It doesn't matter. Hold on. Thank you. And then I have this that has the TV on. And then I have a cabinet on the bottom, and in here I have pad, blanket, a bag of clothes, my other bag, and then on the side I have my dolls, and then in the back I have something, and then the hamster stuff there, and then over here is my bracelet stuff, bracelet. This stuff is a swimsuit that I normally do TikToks in, socks, a duck, a game, headbands, my perfume, a picture of me and him from the not the wedding, prom. My dad made that frame, but I really don't care. And then I have the stuffed animal that he gave me for Valentine's Day, and it makes noise. And then I have this bow that I got that has, stitch on it. And then on top of that, I had my charger and this that my grandma gave me. I have stuff in there, a bag of clothes and pajamas. Then I have this bag here of an outfit that I can choose to wear on Saturday or whenever. And then a bag for my laundry, and then in this box is personal stuff. Over here is my grandma's stuff, my stuff in there, my grandma's stuff up there, all that is hers. And then in the bottom here is for the hamster. And then over here I have my coloring book, wrapping paper, and everything, wrapping stuff. And then like other stuff back here that's Christmas. And then I did half of this, I organized. I have to do over in that corner, and I don't know what else I have to do back there. And then I got this calendar for 2026, because my other one is at my dad's. I have to take down and bring here. And then I have this, and then these two, and then here's the hamster, and then a lamp, and then my fan, and then shoes, laundry bag, and then down below I have my flip-flops. This pile here is all my Stitch stuff. Yeah, I should put it on the bottom instead of having it open in the back and let it all fall out. And then up here is all of my other stuff that I have. Okay. I'm gonna show you the bracelet, and then we're gonna go to the second room. Not bracelet, the necklace that I took from my grandma. It's a cute little panda bear necklace, so I can't wait to wear that when I get the chance. But now let's go to the second room. I have to be quiet so she doesn't know that I'm doing this. Let's go to her room. So we are in her room. Yes, her room is messy, but it's okay. So when we walk in, a dresser, little small dresser that have, I believe, socks and stuff, and then everything on top. That's a mess that we gotta try to fix and organize. A laundry basket that my mom bought her. Stuff on the floor here. Clothes. Yeah, she has clothes in here too, in her closet, but she can't reach them, so she's complaining, and she's just shoving all her clothes here, all over here. This stuff is for her when she goes away, and then all of this stuff also is stuff that she's gonna take when she goes away. So it's kind of annoying that she has been just throwing stuff on the floor when we had this area nice and neat, and now she messes it up. But whatever, when she's away, we're gonna organize more. That's perfectly fine. And then all of this stuff that we gotta figure out, she has to organize all in there. We did organize half of it, but it's a mess again. And then all over there. And then this stuff here, all of this stuff. All that, all up there, all in there, that. And then her bed with her stuff, and then that stuff. Now let's go to the third room. I have to even be more quiet in the third room because I can't close the door. Okay, so in this room, it's the scrapbook and stuff. So when you walk in, we have this stuff on top, stuff in the shelves, 1, 2, 3, and the bottom 2. All of this stuff, that stuff. I don't know why she put that there when it was all neat. All of that stuff on the side and the front, all in the corner. I finally was able to fix and make a path, and then all that, and then all of that stuff. Yes. All on the table is a mess, and on the floor, and everywhere in the corner, and like pretty much everywhere else, it's a mess. We're trying to organize it. And then these 2 bags when she goes away. But like this video, subscribe to my channel, and see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye.